Factorization means writing an expression as the product of simpler expressions. 2x plus 8 can be factorized as 2x means 2 multiplied by x, right? Then plus 8 means 2 multiplied by 4, and 2 is common, then we can factor it out. Then for the first term, x is left, and then we have plus for the second term, 4 is left, and therefore 2 multiplied by x plus 4 is the factorized form of 2x plus 8, writing 2x plus 8 as product of 2 and x plus 4. Similarly, minus 3x plus 12, we can write minus 3x as minus 3 multiplied by x plus 12 as what? Minus 3 multiplied by minus. Then we can see here minus 3 is common. We can take it out, common factor. Then for the first term, x is left. For the second term, minus 4 is left. And then we have minus 3 multiplied by x minus 4 is the factorized form of minus 3x plus 12. Next example, 6x squared minus 12x. We can write 6x squared as 6x multiplied by x, then minus. We can write 12x as what? 6x multiplied by 2, so that we can have 6x to be common factor. Then factoring out 6x for the first term, we are left with x. Then minus for the second term, 2 is left. Then 6x multiplied by x minus 2 is the factorized form of 6x squared minus 12x. And this factorization technique is what you call it common factor. Another example, 2x squared plus x plus 6x plus 3. To factorize this expression, we are going to use grouping technique. We are going to group terms of the expression that can have common factors. And for example, here for the first case, we have x common. Therefore, we can consider this one as one group. And similarly, we can write 3x as 3 times 2. And therefore, it is possible to factor out 3. Then we can have this one also another group, right? And then step by step for the two groups, we are going to make the factorization by common factoring. Then to end that, let us expand each of the terms first. Then we have 2x squared means 2 times x plus x means x times 1. And similarly, plus for the second group, 6x means 3 times 2 times x plus 3 means 3 times 1. And then for the first group, we have x common, then we can factor it out. Then we have left with what? 2 multiplied by x, that is 2x, then plus 1. Similarly here, 3 is common, we can factor it out. Then we have here 2x and here 1, then we have 2x plus 1. Then here we can see that 2x plus 1 is common. Then we can factor it out to x plus 1. Then here we are left only with what? X. And here we are left with what? Plus 3. Therefore, 2x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 3 is the factorized form of 2x squared plus x plus 6x plus 3. Let us come to the quadratic trinomial. The general form is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers and a has to be different from 0. And a is the leading coefficient, b is the coefficient of the middle term or coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. To factorize this expression, we are going to consider two different cases. And the first case is when the leading coefficient A is 1. Then in that case, the expression becomes what? X squared plus bx plus c4, because the leading coefficient is 1. Then to factorize x squared plus bx plus c, what we are going to do is we are going to find out two numbers with their sum to be b, the coefficient of x, and the product of these paired numbers is going to be what? Exactly c, the constant. Then once we get these two numbers, then the factorized form of this expression is simply x plus one of the numbers multiplied by x plus the other number that we get here. Then let us come to the first example. So we have x squared plus 10x plus 16. Okay, in this case, A is 1, B is 10, and C is 60. Then we need to find out two numbers with sum 10 and product what? 16. And from the possible factors of 16, we need to find out those that add up to what? 10. And for example, if we consider 1 and 16, the product is 16, but the sum is not. Similarly, 2 and 8, 2 multiplied by 8 is 16, and 2 plus 8 is also 10. The factorized form of x squared plus 10x plus 16 is going to be what? It is x plus one of the numbers, say we can take 2 here, times x plus the other number, we can take 8. This is the factorized form of x squared plus 10x plus 16. Another example, x squared plus 3x minus 10. In this case, A is 1, B is 3, and C is minus 10, not 10. The sign matters here, right? The constant term is minus 10. And from the possible factors of minus 10, let us find out those paired factors that can give us a sum of 3. And so we have minus 1 multiplied by 10 is minus 10, but the sum is not 3. And then minus 2 multiplied by 5 is minus 10, and the sum is also what? It is 3, right? And therefore, minus 2 and 5 are the two numbers that we are looking for, and therefore the factorized form is going to be what? X plus 5 multiplied by x plus minus 2 means simply x minus 2. Plus minus means it is minus, right? X plus 5 multiplied by x minus 2 is the factorized form of x squared plus 3x minus. Another example, x squared minus 6x plus 8. In this case, leading coefficient A is 1, coefficient of x squared, B, the coefficient of x is minus 6, not 6, rather it is minus 6, and the constant term C is 8. And then from the possible factors of 8, we need to find out those that can add up to what? Minus 6. And for the sum to be minus 6, both has to be minus, right? Therefore, we have to check on for both negative factors of 8. Like negative 1 multiplied by negative 8 is positive 8, but the sum is minus 9. And minus 2 multiplied by minus 4, the product is 8. And what about the sum? Minus 2 plus minus 4, it is minus 6, right? Therefore, the numbers that we are looking for are minus 2 and minus 4, and therefore the factorized form is going to be what? X plus minus 2 means x minus 2 times x plus minus 4 means is simply x minus 4. This is the factorized form. This is the case when the leading coefficient A is 1. What if A is not 1? I'm going to show you on my next tutorial. If you find this helpful, join the community by subscribing and hitting the bell, and let me know your comments.